Hey, welcome back. Now, before you decide whether TrumpRx is a breakthrough or just another one of those government websites, here's 5 things that you need to know right away. Number 1, TrumpRx doesn't sell any prescription drugs. It's just a pricing portal, not an online pharmacy. Second, most discounts are cash only. Insurance usually does not apply, and purchases don't count toward deductibles. Third, many Medicare and Medicaid patients are excluded. Some offers require users to confirm they're not enrolled in government programs. And fourth, only about 40 to 43 drugs are available at launch. Gee, that's not many. Now, this is a limited list, and it's mostly brand name medications. Fifth and finally, TrumpRx is part of a larger drug pricing strategy, and they're calling this the most favored nation prices. Now, if you don't already know, my name's Darren Shambly, and I'm a certified financial planner, and today we're taking a closer, clear, fact-based look at TrumpRx, what it is, how it works, who it helps, and we'll look in there at that little bitty fine print. Now, TrumpRx.gov launched on February 5th, 2026, and it's a federal government-run platform, and it advertises discount prices just on a select group of prescription drugs. Now, despite how it might look, TrumpRx is not an online pharmacy. It doesn't process prescriptions, ship medications, or take any payments. Instead, it acts as a directory and a routing system. It shows potential discounted prices and then sends patients to another party to complete the purchase. Now, there are 2 main ways that TrumpRx works. For some medications, the site provides coupon-style discount information. Now, these are the familiar pharmacy codes used at the counter, and the patient pays a discounted price. And for other drugs, TrumpRx routes users to a manufactured-run ordering system. And this is where eligibility is checked and the medication is fulfilled directly by the manufacturer. In every case, prices are presented as out-of-pocket cost, and the patients are advised to compare them to their insurance copay. Now, this is where the fine print really matters. Most TrumpRx discounts require users to confirm 2 things. First, that you're paying with cash and not using insurance. And second, that you're not enrolled in government-funded health programs. That includes Medicare, Medicaid, VA coverage, TRICARE, and similar programs. Man, sounds like it's a lot of hoops to jump through. Probably is. It's the government. These restrictions exist because the federal law generally exhibits manufacturer discounts from being used alongside government health coverage. TrumpRx is tied to a broader pricing strategy known as the most favored nation pricing. What in the world is the most favored nation pricing? Sounds like another one of those to put you to sleep. The basic idea is that Americans should not pay more for brand name prescription drugs than patients in other wealthy countries. Now, under these arrangements, participating manufacturers agree to offer prices that are closer to the lowest prices charged internationally, and particularly through direct-to-consumer sales. Now, at launch, there's a whole 40 to 43 medications that are available on TrumpRx. Now, some of those include GLP-1 drugs for diabetes and weight management, fertility and IVF medications, inhalers, and other high-cost branded drugs. This represents a very small portion of the overall prescription drug market, and generic medications were largely absent. TrumpRx appears most helpful for uninsured and underinsured patients that are paying out of pocket. It may also help patients paying cash for fertility drugs, which are often excluded from insurance. Now, some patients seeking GLP-1 medications may also benefit when insurance coverage is limited or just not available. However, many Americans will see little or no benefit. Insurance copays may already be lower, purchases don't count toward deductibles, and generic alternatives can be far cheaper. A key takeaway is that discounted doesn't always mean the lowest price available. Some TrumpRx offers are time limited and apply only to certain doses or a limited number of fills. That means promotional prices can increase later, sometimes significantly. TrumpRx reports collecting minimal data, but once users are redirected to a manufacturing or pharmacy, that organization's privacy policies apply. The bottom line is this: TrumpRx is not a universal fix. For cash-paying patients, it may lower drug costs. For many insured Americans, traditional coverage or generic medications may still be the better option. As always, the real answer depends on what drug you need, how you're insured, and where you fall in the system. If you found this video helpful, make sure to check out the other videos on this channel where we break down healthcare, retirement, financial decisions in plain English. You can find the links related to videos right here on the screen and in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.